Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to a brand new loop here in Deathloop. One where the audio mix is even better than before. You know, it's a work in progress, as always. So this seems to have gone pretty poorly for this plane. Let us hope it is not an omen of things to come. Yeah, thank you. Environmental storytelling is a thing of the past. So old school.
Which means I already know what's going to happen, yeah! And I am sick of waking up on this fucking beach. What? Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that! I'm breaking this loop. Yeah, what?
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
You got me and a few others, but you really want to kill everyone on the island? Not efficient. You start to feel kind of bad.
I feel fantastic. Thanks for asking. And if you try that ambush shit again, expect the same outcome.
Yes, welcome back.
Yeah, I mean they made the murdering pretty fun, so.
It's me, Juliana Blake. I typically like to start my day off with a few self-help affirmations, but today we're doing something different. Yes.
All right, hit the apartment hard, get the safe, LPP, break the loop. Let's go. Never gonna get used to that.
So we're really like, we're not going to carry any equipment over. It's just that we know where everything is, so in theory we can reassemble our arsenal very quickly. I was kind of expecting something to stick. I don't know, because like you absorb the slab into your arm or something. I was expecting those to stay. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. We'll get there. So, let's, real quick here, make sure I got my double jump equipped. We'll equip our bad trinket in our equally bad gun. Okay. Ready to rock. So yeah, we've picked up all kinds of fantastic discoveries. I probably want to try to prevent Otto's place from burning down. It's weird that this is not, it's not clearing. Oh well, anyway. To the apartment. And also to turn off the power to Otto's place. Not only am I the captain of the guard and the designer of all of the security systems, I'm also the island's fire marshal. There is no way they were paying me a fair salary. I just can't imagine. Oh no, now we're locked in the infinite time loop of this loading screen. I feel like they're usually so much faster. Ah, well, they're faster when they work anyway. Yeah, you know, okay, crashes, as always. Alright, so loading into areas just seems to be a little bit of a crapshoot, is all. Not ideal. I hope that they get that figured out quickly. Did I kill 8 people here? Is that text dynamic? Or is it just talking about the, Are there 8 visionaries? You know what? I don't even remember. I guess I should be running, right? We gotta get to the flat quickly. Oh, that is a lot of people. Shoot. Okay. Nobody ever looks up. It's fine. Boy, it's really hard to not Wrong button. Well, you know, it kept them all distracted. Yeah, it was all the plan. I just needed them to stay still until the grenade went off. Okay. Easy. Actually, did any of them have any decent guns?
There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun.
Just like nothing, really? That's something. Yeah, okay. It's a start. There were guns somewhere before. Whatever, it's fine. You know what I should probably do? I should probably go over. I do wonder if there's actually a time component to this, like if it matters how quickly we do it. You should definitely have heard that. There we go.
All right, LPP, show me something good. That is not what I wanted.
The Loop Preservation Protocol. The Visionaries are the Loop. It persists only so long as they survive. Any threat to the Visionaries is a threat to the Loop. If every Visionary perishes in a single loop, the loop will destabilize and collapse. No more parties, no more experiments, no more eternal life. While analyzing your interests, offices, and residences, I've identified significant points of weakness for each Visionary. Okay, Alexis loves his large gatherings at Dorsey Manor. He sure does, and he does not protect himself very well at those things. Charlie likes to oversee his live-action game. Okay, yeah, stuff we can use against everybody. In the case of a security event, Eon Eternalists will be directed toward the listed vulnerabilities. Visionaries should avoid close contact with one another until the crisis is resolved. Obviously, the responsibility of hunting and eliminating a threat falls primarily to the head of security, you know, unless. I really like amortality instead of immortality.
This is how I'm going to break the loop.
All right, 8 people, 1 day, that's
Harder than it sounds.
You?
Yup.
Oh, all right. So what's the plan? 8 targets 1 day. We're gonna need a couple more Colts in here if we're gonna wreck this island in a Colt
What?
storm.
No. Listen, I can't stay long.
How did you even get in here? Didn't you get shot 2 loops ago, or was it 3? Show me
Different
the ways.
codes. Look, there's thousands of us, or more. I don't know, but none of us have gotten it right.
Okay.
You gotta be better than all of us, so don't just try to shoot everything.
But I like shooting
You
things.
gotta be smart. It's the only way to fix this. This and this.
I prefer the Cold Storm plan.
Angie's lab. Figure out residuum. It'll make your life easier. Or do it the hard way. Whatever. Hand-holding is over.
What are you looking at? Why are you... Son of a bitch. All right. Let's get started.
Wenji's lab, huh? LPP said it was back at the complex.
Not that. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up this thing. The LPP may not be a gun, but it contains something almost even better. Information. Other Colt also offered up the juicy tidbit about Wenji's lab and the residuum. We already read that. Yeah, all right.
Who the fuck is Frank?
I guess I should actually read that. Bet this wasn't what you expected, but Frank, the radio guy, right, takes care of his friends. Don't care that you're military. I can't have a geriatric soup slurper like yourself roughing it out there on the beach like it's the fucking siege of Havrelad. Yeah, my pa fought in it too, you know? The stories, man. He said y'all ate your shoes. Anyway, enjoy yourself the view, Captain. 110% platinum tier, and every bit of it yours. Not half what you deserve. You're always welcome down here on the Rock Cult. If Dorsey gets too loud, just find yourself a bomb to lob over his wall. Okay. So we are going to Wenji's lab. Maybe the guided handholdy part's not over yet. I do feel like we should break the power supplies just in case we end up coming back here, you know? I wish I had something quieter to do it with. Damn it. Okay, a little bit of cover. Do you all know how guns work? Yep, they figured it out. Alright, everything's fine. Feeling fine.
Library enjoy free ammo, plus unlimited access to our collection of premium weapons. First comers will have a chance to get their hands on top-of-the-line military-grade weaponry. Available while supplies last.
I mean, I'm sure I'm still gonna have to use actual guns to break the thing, right? Other Colt telling me to not just shoot everything. Who's he think he is? Me? And even if he was me, I don't think that would justify it at all. So, okay. Is this in here? Yep, it is all the same. Huh. Alright, well, I have no idea what that is. We're not going to mess with it. I do not feel like breathing in mystery gas. I mean...
Waste of fucking time.
Here's a question. Do we think Alexis's party is ongoing? Or like, sorry, Alexis's party obviously not. But do we think Alexis is in there right now? Because if so, we should go in there and get that slab, right? Whatever else we got to do today, it'll be a lot easier to do if I can blink. We do not need that.
Nope, I'm good. Already got full ammo.
Alright, looking for a small caliber still, I think. Whatever, it's fine. I'm definitely feeling less powerful today than I was yesterday. That's probably just like a really bad idea, right? Okay, we know this already. We're gonna have a small problem here.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Oh, I guess I was following those. Where my memory is like ridiculously bad, and so I'm not going to remember a lot of the like lesser things that we find from day to day. I certainly remember where those orange pistols were.
Ain't gonna make much of a difference.
Celebrate. Party till we die. Do it over and over. Forever.
There's somebody right on the other side of this wall.
This is not
not what I pay good fucking money to be doing right now. Hey! We need preservation of foods. I don't care about your problems, okay? Keep the channel open. Or if you see cook. That's it. Really? You got an invite?
Alright. Just gotta focus. Grab things one at a time. Alright, that should protect me just fine while I go downstairs. Alright, this is going to make a little bit of noise. Wow, kind of maybe a lot of noise, actually. That turret really didn't do that much for me there. Actually pretty bummed out about how ineffective that was. It did shoot one of them eventually. Alright. So now that that's done, we're confident this place isn't going to burn down later. Let's just take a look inside the fireworks boutique. Had we...
Don't need it.
Had we come in here before? I feel like I would remember this. Alright, messages between Frank and who? Nobody. Just Frank talking. Hey man, you got them whistlers and bangers and cracklers all worked out? Not expecting an answer. No, only visionaries can actually send messages on these POS. Anyway, got your first batch. That Elena chicks at the bay, getting them all locked up behind Harriet's tabernacle. They've begun to approach what I was thinking in terms of raw, explosive spectacle. The problem is, you can only ever have enough, you can only ever have the amount of fireworks you could produce in a single day, right? Okay, so Frank's got somebody else, Otto, here.
A crate of fireworks in Carl's Bay behind Harriet's. Let's go make some boom.
Carl's Bay. Do we know where Carl's Bay is? Is Carl's Bay part of this map? Well, great work. Wow.
We're so excited to have found you!
High kick. Kick high. Yeah. All right. Victory. Oh, right. I almost missed a thing here. I'm glad I remembered to come out here. This could have been bad. Okay. Well. We were not actually able to go inside here earlier, so let's check the upper floor as well. Boy, I really don't just want to press a doorbell, right? Like, that seems... Sturdy door. Sturdy door. Alright. Can't manage to fit outside that window. You know what? I have one more thing I want to try. Jesus. Well, okay then. Maybe it'll be like whoever lives here is home in the evening if we prevented the building from burning down. But yeah, so we now know of like a couple of things that are happening in Carl's Bay, right? Is Carl's Bay the name of an area? Or is it part of one of the maps? Like, is it a whole map unto itself? Or is it part of one of the maps? Because I feel like we've seen a lot of areas that are like pretty much bays. Ooh, a trencher. Do I like... I think I do like a trencher better than this thing. Three of those are statues, so that's embarrassing for me.
What? What the?
That's not good.
Don't look that. I see the bad one. What?
Come on.
Hey, it's that one guy.
It's that one guy.
I'm gonna be sick.
Alright, as long as they're not smart enough to flank us, should be pretty controllable space. And a lot of them only have melee weapons, so... Little things are extremely convenient. Alright, so let's run up inside the manor and see what it's like during the day. Early for the party. No wolf here. Okay. So he does not show up until later. He is not merely relaxing in his manor in the morning. That is, if that text is to be believed, which is like, who knows? I do not necessarily make a habit of trusting myself. I think it can be a very, very dangerous habit to get into. So what I'd like to do is get all the way... Yeah, all the way on this outside, like... Let's go around rather than through the library. We know that there's not a huge amount of stuff in there we actually care about. Ah, shit. Interesting. So the Hack-a-Majig will detect a hackable thing and sort of like lock on its location through a solid object, but you won't actually get any hacking done. That's interesting. Alright, I guess let's just get out of here. We've already explored this area. I feel like we know a lot of what's going on here already. And let's see... Huh. Apparently I have some strong feelings about this. What about Juliana? My first encounter with Juliana has perhaps unfairly convinced me that she's not that much of a threat. I feel like if Juliana shows up, we could probably solve that problem. Now, obviously, if she showed up while I was, like, outdoors or something, that would be different. All right, so we know about that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of hints we got, a lot of ideas.
The Loop Preservation Protocol. A bunch of big words to make a simple point. I kill every visionary in one day, I break the loop. Period. I know where they spend time, but I'm guessing it won't be as easy as hunting them down. Good thing I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
We have completed the lead, The Longest Day. Use your cursor to select this and view your arsenal leads. Help you locate and claim for yourself powerful tools that'll help you break the loop. So is my existing thing include unique weapons, slabs that grant mystical powers, and one very important ability. The Ubiquity lead will help you unlock one of the Aeon program's secrets, Infusion. Okay. Yep, morning, noon, afternoon, and evening. This has already been communicated to us quite clearly, I feel like. Later, you'll be able to return to the complex at noon, or you can check out Updam or Fristed Rock instead. Yeah. It's weird that it just spent all of this tutorial time establishing all of this stuff if it was just going to tell us this in text anyway. Dr. Wenji's lab is only open for experimentation in the afternoon. If you're going to toss the place like the other cult suggested, let's go do it now, then. Okay, so we can just wait. I can't imagine it makes sense to blow a time period, though. Well, except for right now when they want us to do it. But, like, you're going to want to visit each district in a real day, right? Okay, so yeah, Carl's Bay is like the area that we've not yet gone to. Right? Because Fristed Rock is where... Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's go figure out what Infusion is. I have to say, the game has maybe much too long of a guided hold your hand part. I was really expecting to have been set loose on the thing to start figuring it out long before now. And obviously, I'm the speed at which I play is also a salient factor here. But even so. Okay, cool. I guess it's just gonna crash every time we try to load into a new area.
This is one of my favorite parts. It's a big step cult. Are you sure you're up for it?
What do I have to lose?
Well, if you die, your weapons, for one. Unless, of course, you succeed. Then you get to keep them.
I am always succeeding, even when I'm not. How do I keep my weapons again?
The infusion process? Isn't that why you came up here?
Not gonna lie. Me told me to.
You're not the only one with other me's, you know. You're not special.
Yeah, but if I succeed...
Yeah, if. Good luck.
This infusion keeps sounding better and better.
Yeah, but it's Juliana who's telling us that it's better and better, which means, you know, I just don't trust it as much. Wow.
Fun, right?
Language. So yeah, at least this thing where the game crashes while loading is not it's not too much of a hassle for you all. It's pretty easy to stitch these together. Alright, so there are reasons to be a little bit sneakier. I'm sure if I make noise... Uh-oh. There we go. I'm sure if we make a big commotion, it makes it a lot easier for Juliana to find us. And there are certainly some situations where I do not want that to happen. Like, if she got a hold of me out here, I think it would be pretty bad news. Okay, if we want to pull our fancy pistols here, we're gonna have to clear this area. So we may as well clear this area. Yeah, I think,
Oh, that's not good.
maybe that didn't go that unnoticed. Well, this could have gone better. I think they just tried to clever girl me.
Thorough. Shit. This ain't gonna be easy.
Okay. Anything here that I actually want? I like this gun so little that even an upgraded version of it does not really appeal to me very much.
Already got full ammo.
So, it seems like this place is just way less guarded at this time of day. Fewer bodies. So, I mean, if I'm Juliana here, I'm probably guarding the antenna, right? At least until an alarm goes off somewhere. So I guess the question is, do we think she would still be over there? Would she have been drawn by all the commotion here? It's a lot of cheeseburgers. A lot of lovingly rendered cheese. Honestly, those are making me really hungry. I have not had a meal in quite some time. I should probably fix that. Alright, I can't stand looking at them anymore. So we've never been able to get in here, right? There are buttons, but they don't do anything. Is there a place around here to socket power? Ow! Shit, that's Juliana. Okay. All right. So presumably they're still out there, right? No apparent response. I definitely have concerns here. Yeah, shoot. Not exactly what I wanted. I was trying to throw it over the railing, obviously. I mean, maybe they don't just hang around waiting to spawn camp you. I would be waiting to spawn camp me, though. I mean, it's an explosive or something, right? Certainly, or something. I think they left traps behind and just ran off. Interesting. This is not what this area was like before. This is where we got through to get to the gun, right? So maybe the cave-in gets progressively worse over the course of the day. Well, that was definitely somebody. Alright, I mean, I'm getting it. I'm getting the appeal of this, like, cat and mouse game. I'm really worried I'm not going to be able to get up there cleanly without making a ton of noise. I think that's just a normal person. I don't think that's one of them. How'd they go, though? I mean, even if it's just a normal person, obviously, we still gotta, like, do something. Frankly, I don't much like being hunted. I'm sorry I'm moving so slow. I am so paranoid right now, and I'm hearing footsteps from what feels like everywhere. That did not destroy that. You know what? It's fine. We don't need it. We can just go out this way. Okay. Other gun! Damn it! It feels like switching guns is really slow. Alright, new plan. New plan is running. I got stuck on the door. The door I tried to back through there. Turns out, not smooth. Not a smooth surface. Well, that was fun. That was an entertaining thing. Okay. I think in the future, what we may have learned there is that if we get brought down... Yeah, Juliana says hi. Yep. If we get brought down like that, I think we just got to clear the area as quickly as possible. Just like run away, get out somewhere else, and figure it out from there. Alright, can't win them all. Sometimes success can take a few tries, and the loop gives you the freedom to do so. This is part of the magic of it. You know, you're gonna die, it's fine. Until you solve your Wingy problem and unlock Confusion, you lose all the gear and weaponry you've collected every time you start a loop. You'll always have your horrible gun and your, your sword. The machete's pretty solid. Alright. Consider exploring other districts in the morning and noon to find slabs and weapons to gain an edge. I kind of want to go get that fancy orange gun. We don't actually know where to get any slabs right now. Consider going after Charlie Montague, whose shift lets you teleport. Oh, is Charlie Montague the one we killed? I thought we killed Alexis. Whatever. As you explore, you'll find numerous secrets, codes, clues, and other bits of info. Remember, each district offers different opportunities and threats depending on the time of day. This is like a lot of text for, like, it contains no new information. It's just a ton of text just telling you the things that you already knew. Things you already must have learned. Alright, yep. Okay. Enough talk. So, let's go to the complex now and go get the orange gun, right? And then we'll figure out the rest of this from there. Now, it wasn't morning when we did it, but we should be able to do it in the morning, right? As long as we do it before that cave-in completes. Or maybe I'm misremembering where it was entirely, but I thought it was in that... I thought it was through that that area. We'll try it like this. And if Juliana shows up in the morning while we still have very poor gear, we will just do a lot of running. Honestly, probably what I should have done in the first place, but I wanted to see if I could bring her down again. I think that that first encounter with her got me overconfident. But you know what did it? You know what was the instrument of that overconfidence? It was that cool orange gun. So we'll just get it back and then be overconfident again. And then also, yeah, loading into any area with the recording running seems to crash the game.
The complex. This is where it all began. You know, you used to...
Yeah, this all sounds super fucking important, but I ain't interested.
Just trying to get you up to speed. Professional courtesy.
No, thanks, but no. And can you get out of my fucking hair?
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, sweetie. I only just got you back.
Colt's getting to about where I'm getting to with, about where I have been at with her. So yeah, it does appear to be the case that the difference is whether or not the recording is running. So next time we load into a new area, I'll try stopping it. So wait, is he actually in here at this part of the day? Because if so, that would make this a pretty easy slab to get. Just make sure we have these things. Not hurting us mode. Alright, and no, it doesn't look like he's home. Well, there is quite a few Eternalists around here.
I would like to personally welcome you to the first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun today.
Yeah, I just don't think there's going to be a way to do this without setting off an alarm. So let's go ahead and do it the way we know how. There's stuff in here we did not read, it looks like. And that may be an element of the time. Wake up early, eat a balanced breakfast, set up experiment. Oh, hold on. A lot of noise. Y'all want to help out a little bit? These turrets are not being all that helpful. I can't press this button to unlock the door from the inside? How did we get down last time? It was through the door, right?
Whatever.
Is that person just laying down next to the window? Where are all the people who are trying to walk away from this? That's my my primary interest right now. Is I was trying to shoot people in the back, basically. Below me. Okay, well. So we still don't really understand the function of these, like, pads. Is the turret being on that providing power to this thing? Hold on. I can't fold it up. Did I take the battery out of it? What did I... Well, the turrets upstairs finally did something. Yeah, it was definitely much easier to move around in this place last time, and I'm not 100% sure what happened to the hole in the floor. I guess maybe it gets cut later? So, okay, hold to turn off. Move off of here. Oh no, here's the hole. This is the hole I was thinking of. I am so much happier with the power cut off to this place. But yeah, it looks like we can just pull every active turret has a live battery in it. That is a much faster way to fill out the slots in this building. For now, let's go see if we can, in fact, get down to that area.
See you later. I figure we might, want to meet up. Maybe.
Boy, they were not joking. This thing really is quieter. It doesn't really sound any quieter to me than the normal version of this gun, but like it clearly is basically producing no noise for the enemies. So the doors aren't even open yet. Okay, maybe things are, seems like maybe the way time works is incredibly specific here.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Well, then I don't think there's much more point in us being here. We got this thing, which it turns out is amazing. And I guess with that, we should just leave and go set up for... Oh, hey, that's pretty handy. Will they notice? No, it doesn't look like it. Put reality on hold. Huh. What exactly does that mean? I mean, this is a battery charger, but like, what is the utility of that in this spot here? Alright, is there anything else of value in this room? Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, there must be something else, right? There's a lot of fizz pop laying around. Computers that we can't interact with.
Well, you tried. Yes, but it is a timed challenge. Decidedly out of fashion these days, I'm aware. But I'm Charlie fucking Montague. I break all the rules.
Huh. The complex is host to the Wake Up Challenge. That's... okay, that's interesting. A thing to do in the morning, certainly.
Yeah, I know. Stuff reminded me.
Come on, it's got to be safe by now. All right. You know, patience. Dear associates, once the loop is established, the team can shift its attentions to other pursuits. Foremost among these is accessing the Operation Horizon generator facility below the Loop Control Center. As it is housed beneath some extremely sensitive equipment, demolitions are not an option. I repeat, do not attempt to blast the power station door open with explosives. You have been allocated a variety of tools. Use them. I expect this to be your highest priority. Doors should be open by sunrise. Okay. So... I wonder if we could put the, yeah, give me one of those, for sure.
Nope, I'm good.
I wonder if we could put the thing over there into the state where the door is open by blowing it up ourselves. Okay, that's not even information.
Already got full ammo.
We could go get that crank and actually open that safe. That safe was the one that had the purple 4-pounder in it, right? That's probably a useful thing to have.
Does this look broken to you? I hit the switch, but nothing happened.
Have you tried turning it off?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I read the fucking manual. I need a battery for a generator?
You haven't read the fucking manual.
Dear Eternalists, one door opens, another remains closed. Based on the Horizon documentation, you should be able to reactivate and access the adjoining station by restoring no fewer than 2 of the generators below. Okay. I think this is a thing that we could get a little involved in here. Oh, not wild about that body falling down like that. Well, my cover is blown. They definitely know where I am now.
I'm gonna get a tactical advantage! Whatever! Flanking maneuver!
Well, I got someone with that.
Shit, 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 shit!
Watch, watch, watch! I'm gonna snake around!
You sure showed me. Ugh. Alright, this is not ideal.
I see the traitor! Visual ID on target. What? What?
Y'all are extremely forgetful. Alright, well, it's probably not like the most efficient way to get that done, but it's fine.
What's my favorite book, song, or play? I've always been fond of the Fifth Piano Concerto by Maura Kessler. What did I know I had to bring with me to Black Reef? Aside from my rather extensive equipment. Curiosity, I suppose. The anomaly presents a singular opportunity. Or an opportune singularity, if you will. Do I enjoy the spotlight? I hadn't given it any thought. I suggest you don't either.
You can almost hear it.
Actually making it kind of hard to get a headshot. The dancing serves an important tactical purpose. Yeah, not ideal. Alright, just stay high up. Nobody ever looks up. I was trying to... I did a takedown with the gun out because I was curious, like, if you actually use the gun in them, since this is a silent gun. I figured it'd be just as good as the knife. But apparently you just do a sort of a hand-to-hand one. Alright, place a battery in the socket to prime the generator before starting it. See, look, I read the instructions. Afterwards, the battery may require recharging before it can be used again. You can do that at the recharging station. Couldn't be any simpler. And yet. So, we know where we could go get some batteries. Ah, here we go. The only question is there a more convenient place? So have I seen a charger actually down here yet? It sure would be nice. I mean, there must be one, right? Oh, wow. Am I good on everything? I am good on everything. Okay. So, gotta put it in the generator. Are you the... boy. Here we are. Damn it. Right. Wasn't even fully drained, but I figure may as well. Alright, are there more generators around here? Did we walk past a bunch? We may have. I was certainly not paying a ton of attention. Ah, yes, okay. Right, this room. So how am I going to get to that? I'm assuming all of these are bad. Well, at least they're easy enough to set up it. Oh no. Oh, that seems... We probably needed that, huh? For whatever it is these generators are supposed to do. Shh. Wasn't really thinking through the implications of my actions there. So we could just pull this thing's battery.
I'm feeling just fine.
Alright. I'm gonna not detonate that. I am gonna pull your battery. We're getting it. We're starting to understand the systems. Well, it turns out there was another one right there, so. Gee, what a surprise. Alright, well, whatever we were supposed to be doing with these generators, I'm sure it's well and truly sunk now.
Don't need it.
Alright, so the more generator power there is, the more doors we can open, right? I think I'm comprehending this correctly. So... where are these doors? Control panel with the pictures. This is what we want. So I still don't know what these dials are for. Restore no fewer than 2 of the generators before. That should get us access to the adjoining station. But there's so many generators that I assume it's critically important that we restore all of those for some reason. Right, they wouldn't give you 6 and booby trap 2 of them if 2 were all you actually needed to open.
Hey, it's that one guy. Yeah.
Where the hell did you come from? Okay, but now we should be able to open this? No. Close doors? Damn it. Do I need to run? So it's connected to here. Oh, okay. I don't know if the sound that it just made was purring necessarily, but okay. And then there's these other things. There's one horizon door in each sector that could be opened from here, but we can only put so much power out, so only so many of them can be opened at once. Okay. Alright, I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. Damn it. Well, this was worth figuring out and discovering. Tidevarv Station. Quarantined. Probably for no reason, right? We hope.
So I'm really the only one saying these? How'd I get so lucky? Why me? Why do I get these messages from wherever or whenever?
Starting to wonder if we're about to get some information about that, actually. You know, I don't really know why I assumed these were left by other Colt. I guess because he seemed like the only, like, helpful person we'd encountered so far, but yes, maybe an unfair assumption. Should probably, just in case, be ready to take somebody down, like, quietly. Not that it really makes any sense for there to be anybody in here, because we just opened this up for the first time in who knows how long, right? Cans of... what is this stuff? Boy, I don't know. It sort of looks like food, maybe? It's the approximate size and shape of a can of food. The longer you fire continuously, the tighter your shot spread. Yo, that seems like a pretty good weapon. I don't want to replace my stealthy gun, so I guess I'll replace the shotgun. Even though this and the stealthy gun use the same ammo. Okay, so some kind of experimentation, clearly. Medical experimentation by some sort of armed force, some Horizon. We don't know anything about Horizon exactly. But maybe they were trying to do the old super soldiers. You know, the super soldier thing, it never works out. But people always want to do it. Okay, weird. This kind of didn't take us anywhere. I was really hoping we'd be able to do this without spooking anybody. You know, it's like, it's quiet-ish. So it does feel like getting in there is sort of the point, right? So I'll just go ahead and close this again for the moment. Did I miss something, maybe? It doesn't really feel like we got anything out of coming down here except sort of like spooky innuendo. And you know, a purple gun, but like not even a gun that I think is very good. Although maybe this purple one doesn't jam. Or at least not so much. And I mean, as a path, it is a way to get from one area to another underground, mostly safely. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it's for. It feels like this is very significant, though. Yeah, that's what I figured. We're not gonna be able to shoot through this. There's no obvious indication there's a way in. There's nothing in here that's like hackable through the glass, it doesn't look like. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Very weird. And so there's 200 power units left in the power station, right? So if we wanted to go open a Horizon lab in one of the other sectors, we could. We do have the resources for that. For the moment, I don't know if I think there's a whole lot else of value for us to do here, though. So I might just go ahead and leave. So wait, we came up under... Yeah, here we go. It's a strange area, and hopefully we'll figure out how to get more use out of it later. So... now we have a little bit of a question, like, is it worth it to just come back here at the time when we know the orange gun is available to try to take it, or should we take this, like, interim period to explore somewhere else? Oh. Okay. So we got some guns, we got some trinkets, we have, hopefully, some leads on something. Alright, these are the districts available during this time period. Yep, time always moves forward. This is, again, this is a different dialogue box that was just giving us information that we got in a previous dialogue box, which was information we already had from the tutorial section of the game. They can maybe take it a little bit easy on this stuff. I saw a documentary about the making of Prey where everybody at the studio seemed to believe that one of the major failings of Prey, one of the reasons Prey did not do that well with people, was that it was too complicated and people had trouble following it. Like the number of systems and the number of things you could do and the number of powers was like, it was a lot for people to grasp. And I wonder if they have maybe taken that lesson way too much to heart here and decided that the correct answer is to just ridiculously over-explain everything constantly. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for us for this episode. We did not, in fact, get a whole lot done on account of I let Juliana annihilate me in a very thorough manner. But when you come back next time tomorrow, we will brook no such foolishness. We will learn about infusions, and hopefully we'll start making some actual steps toward figuring this thing out. And we'll see you then.